a habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Hey, welcome back, folks. It's more action in the Challenge Cup this time. It's Rugby Senate. I'm Chris, live in Central Pennsylvania. Thanks for joining me once again for rugby action. For the Lions, playing at Ellis Park, also known as Emirates Park, the sponsor there in Johannesburg. A tough place to be. Be careful and get out of there as quick as you can. But interesting place to watch rugby. Tapia Mafura will be at fullback. Rob McQuaney on the right wing. In the outside center position, it's Eric Cronje. Marius Lowe is the captain at the inside center. Edwil Vandemev on that left wing. Sam Francis at fly half. Morne van der Berg is back in at scrum half. Frankie Horn wearing the number 8 jersey. Steenkamp 7. Jared Cairns. Reinhard Nothnagel and Ruben Skuman are the locks. In the front row, it's Atsenatin Labakanye, PJ Bota, and Juan Skuman. Off the bench, Jaco Fisachi, Kotza, Skuman, Ruan Delport, JC Pretorius, Nico Sten, Cade Volhuter, the former Western Province star, and Manny Ross. Manny Ross is on the outside. That's the Lions lineup for today. And let's get to Paloise. Section Paloise. For Paloise, this is going to be a little more challenging for me. The Afrikaans and names and the English names over on the South African side, African names, easy to pronounce, but these ones are a little challenging. Clement Mondina is the fullback. Aaron Grandidier Nkaneng. Okay. Olivier Clemensac is the outside center. Elliot Rondil is the captain and the inside center. Grégoire Arfuel on the left wing. Alex Desper is the fly half. Scrum half is Thomas Souverbi. Thibaut Hanamu, Mehdi Talili, Lekia Tagagivavulu. Okay. Jimmy Maxim, Remy Piquet, Giroum Papazid, Dan Justa, there's a name we can pronounce. South Africa's Dan Justa, former Shark, playing for Section Pawal, and Remy Seneca. Off the bench, Roman Rufanak, Daniel Bibia Biziwu, Alexandre Echebar Hebere, Joel Kopuku, Victor Tempelier, Joseline Buhia, Quentin Valentino, and Amaric Luke. The official is Anthony Woodthorpe, Carl Dixon, John Meredith, and Dean Richards. It's an all-English team, if I'm not mistaken. And there's your lineups, folks. Woo! And I'm waiting for my feed, which hasn't started yet. That's interesting. Let's hope they don't screw this one up. They have a habit of doing that at Flow Rugby. Nobody's there. They're supposed to be on at 10:15 or not there. Welcome back to the program, folks. Boy, I'll tell you what. Woo, what is that smell? Whew, man. Oh, that's terrible, folks. Oh, gosh. It's where's it coming from? There's a smell. It's emanating from somewhere. I can't tell what's. Oh, I know where the smell is coming from. Loftus Versfeld. That's where the smell is coming from. Woo, hold your nose, folks. The Bulls' performance is up ahead. What an atrocious job by the Bulls today, folks. I mean, this was beyond the pale bad. Beyond the pale bad. Once again, they're screwing me over here by not starting a game on time. Wow. Just double checking. No, I'm live. And it's not there. Unbelievable. Let's see the start time. This game's supposed to start at 10:15 according to the EPCR. Let me just double check on that. Where are we at here? I want test matches. Matches. There you go. Fixtures results. Okay. Let's double check. This game is scheduled for 10:15. Yep. And I have no feed. Wow. Typical. They're screwing it up. Well, the Bulls are bottom of their pool now. 2 losses and minus 31 points. Wow. They've scored nothing. Whereas Northampton is now on top of the log with 10 points. 2 bonus point victories. They never should have won this game. Never should have won this game. Unbelievable. Only Saracens can catch them now. Yep. In that group. Wow. Anyway, that was a terrible performance, folks. Absolutely terrible. The only name after J.D. Ellis who made the land for the stadium available. Yeah, that's why I call it Ellis Park. Game delayed due to weather. Are you serious, Heinrich? Really? Really? I didn't know that. Let's take a look and see. So let's get one of the rugby scores up here. That's not the one. Which is the one I want? Flash score. That's the one. That's the only one that gives me a decent chance to see what's going on. So, but I should still have my broadcast here, so I accept the cookies. Thank you. That's the Champions Cup. Where's the Challenge Cup? There's the Challenge Cup. Okay, Lions Section Paloise, 10:15. And it doesn't say the game is delayed at Ellis Park. But it's, how are you getting that? How are you getting that it's delayed? Is there, you finding that somewhere? Is it on the radio or something? Yeah, nothing's happening right now. But I'll tell you what, the Bulls just really stunk the place up, folks. Really, really stunk the place. Thunder. Well, if there's thunder and lightning, that's a problem. You get a game delay for sure. Okay, but I'm getting nothing here. So, yeah, let's run through the scores today so far then, since we're waiting on that. The Bulls squander an opportunity and lose big time in that game to Northampton Saints, 30-21. Ulster and Bordeaux are underway. Let's go ahead and get to that then. That game should be live. Let me see if I can't get that on Flow Rugby, and we'll cover that game in the meantime. Ulster versus Bordeaux. Let's see. That game is underway. 2 minutes, 26 seconds into the contest already. So Bordeaux off to a good start here, it looks like. Did they get a try there? It hasn't come up on the board yet. Not sure what happened there. So Bordeaux, I guess they scored, but it hasn't gone on the board. Let's see. There was a 7-meter line out. They go short. Looks like the hooker got across. Did they call a try? Yep, they did. So they did get a try. 5-0. Bordeaux is in front now on the road against Ulster. Where does he get it in? I can't see that ball down. Wow. I don't see any clear grounding. I don't know how they called that a grounding. But anyway, so Ulster, Bordeaux is out in front of Ulster already. At Kingsholm Stadium in Belfast, Bordeaux is up now 5-0. 5-0. So let me go ahead and say, let me go ahead and put that up on the board so people know what's going on here. And he's going to make that kick. It curves back over, and it's 7-0. So let's go ahead and do that. What I'm going to do is the following, folks. Okay. Let me just hang on a second here. Let me do this so we got a rain delay so you'll know that score. Score. There we go. Okay. Okay, weather delayed. We'll do that. Okay. All right. So now you know it's weather delayed. Score and Lions. I'll make the most of this. Well, that weather, it looked like it was going to get bad there in Loftus. It didn't. Lions and Paloise. Okay, so that's going to hit my head now. Sorry about that. There you go. Weather delayed, and we're going to go ahead and put another one up. All right, we'll do the Bordeaux game for now and Ulster. I don't even have the lineups here, so that's going to be a headache. Let me see. Bordeaux and Ulster is what we'll do. This is going to be a funky one unless this game gets started. So meantime, we'll cover this Bordeaux game. Ulster stripped to the ball. So Billy Burns there, it looks like. So let me put that score up. I'll put a new one up there. I need to copy these settings. How do I know? Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Done. Okay, all right, let me get a new one up here for the score. Score. Text message, yeah. Werner Koch with a carry here for Ulster. Mike Lowry in the corner out there. Looks like I got a weather delay here, folks. Okay, let me get the color in the background here. Okay. I don't want that. I want the background color to be white. I want this color to be blue. For McCluskey now with a carry. Okay, that's not quite working out the way it's supposed to. Not sorry about that. Oh, this is annoying. Ulster's over. They've scored. For some reason, the background color is not coming up. I don't know what's going on with that. That's very annoying. Why it does this there. No, that's not the background color. That's the color of the text. Yeah. Huh. Oh, there we go. That's what the problem is. All right, we got it now. Okay, just got to get the font right. It's not the right font. There we go. All right, so sorry about that, folks. So both sides scoring here pretty quickly. So Ulster now with a score, Bordeaux with a score. All right, there we go. So that's the alternate game. Paloise will win by 5. Well, we actually got to get the game going. That game has not started yet. So, all right, so this game is 7-7 now. Let's go ahead, and we're doing an alternate game right now for those just tuning in. Ulster and Bordeaux. I need to get the lineups because this was not a game I planned on covering. So the South African game is not currently happening at the moment. So 95 people here. Please don't run off, folks. What is Rugby is Life saying there? Sorry about that. Nita Lopez says the Lions. Well, the Lions aren't playing yet. Apparently there's a weather issue. So 7:46 into this contest, Ulster and Bordeaux are tied up. Let me go ahead and get the lineups for that game. So fixtures, Ulster and Bordeaux. Hang on a second here. That's not what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Ulster. There it is. Ulster and Bordeaux. Okay, got the lineups. All right, got that. Now, just I need to put the lineups out so I can use them here. David McCann. So this is disappointing, folks. The Lions are ready. I was ready for that game, and they're just, well, come on, let's go, Microsoft. Get your crap together. Uh-oh. Ulster looking pretty good right now. They spill it forward. They lost the ball forward. Ulster does. That Lions game, still nothing happening there. It's still a delay. So we're going to stick with this one here for now. Come on, where are we at here? There we go. Move this one over here. All right, so we're kicking with this Ulster game for now. All right. Wow, disappointing here, folks. 10 minutes in now. It's 7-7. Stuart McCloskey out there for Ulster. There's going to be a scrum here to Ulster. Gianluca Konecki from Italy is the official. It's an all-Italian team. Franco Rossella and Alex Fasson on the sidelines. And Stefano Rossini is in the TMO. So it's Konecki is out there. And it's a scrum to Bordeaux just outside there, 10 minutes into the contest. We're doing an alternate game here, folks. A try apiece here as the Lions game is delayed by weather in Ellis Park in South Africa. So don't know when that's going to come. We're waiting for it to get started here. So and it's knocked on by Bordeaux. Ooh, that's not good. That is not good. French national Maxime Lucu putting it in for Bordeaux, but they've turned the ball over. Spill it, and it's going to be the other direction now for Ulster. Welcome to everybody tuning in for the Lions game. That game, Microsoft or microphone? Huh? What are you talking about? Huh. Microphone's turned up all the way. So let me just check if it's been adjusted here in the... nope, it's up all the way over here. I'm hitting the reds. Hitting red. That game is still delayed. No, my sound is good. Bind. Set. And Nathan Doak has put it into the pipe, waiting to call. Call, use it. But Ulster finally gets out. Nathan Doak sends the ball over to the center now. Here comes Stuart McCluskey. And Ulster down the 10-meter line. Doak is down. His knee. Oh, my gosh. He's grimacing his knee. And there's Werner Kolk driving forward inside the 22 for Ulster. Mike Lowry digs it out now for Ulster. They feed across. Amazing. I know some of these Ulster players have covered them enough. And they're going to go wide on the out. No, back to the middle here. Mike Lowry playing scrum half now because Doak is down. Doak is limping back to play. He's getting over there, hopping on one leg. O'Toole to Morgan. Doak is back into play there, but he doesn't look good. He hands the ball off to Eric O'Sullivan, who drives forward. Treadwell goes forward. Kieran Treadwell now, the Irish nationalist. Ulster's trying to get something going here. They come wide to the outside. Lowry throws it onto the wing. And there's one man to beat out there for Stu McCluskey. McCluskey down to 8 meters away. He's tackled. The ball is available. Ulster now on the front foot trying to get in here. Bordeaux desperately defending. And what's the call here? A penalty against Ulster for not releasing the ball. Werner Kolk got over there to try to help. Doak is limping. I don't know how he can stay in this game. There's nobody back there for Ulster. Lowry finally gets back there, but he's got no support. He's tackled. He throws the ball away. Ulster's in trouble here. And they knocked it on. But at least that'll slow things down. Whew. Aiden Morgan tried to get back there, but at least that'll slow things down. But Nathan Doak is in a lot of pain. He's limping here, folks. In case you're just tuning in, the Lions game is weather delayed, and so therefore we're covering this game at the moment. Nothing happening in that Lions game. Has not even started. So Nathan Doak getting taped up. Now Ulster, clearly front office probably concerned about that. Well, while we got a break in the action, folks, it is Christmas season and Advent time. So I have Advent calendars here. Let me dig it up here, get my first Advent calendar. Okay, today is the 14th of December. And so this is a Hello Kitty Advent calendar. There's the 14th over here. Let's pull out the chocolate. Come on, get out of there. And this one says Hello Kitty once again. All right, so there's that one. One chocolate down. That's the same thing it was yesterday, Hello Kitty. All right. We still have a break in the action. Don't run off anywhere. It's an Aldi calendar. Looking for the 14th on here. And is that it? 14th or 19th? That's the 19th. Where's the 14th at? This one doesn't have a number on it. 22nd. I cannot see the 14th. 15th. Oh, the light is terrible, and I have to put some glasses on. Doak is staying in the game, but he's up limping now. 19. Cannot find a 14. Where's the 14 hiding at? This is crazy. 22. What is that? 24. 20. We're back to live play now. I can't find the 14. There's the 14 finally down here. My goodness. All right. It's a scrum. Maxime Luca will put it in for Bordeaux. I don't know what that is. It's like a flower. Okay, so that's 2 of them down. Maxime Luca, 3 of them here. Let's try Lidl. Bind. Set. There's the 14 over here. This one is a bell. And it's going well for Bordeaux. They got an advantage here, playing the advantage. Luku can't. There he goes. Luku's on the loose on the outside, but he slips on the turf. And he falls. They're going to come back for the advantage. And then I have one more of these Advents calendar. This one's for T. Today's the 14th, and this is tea. 2 tea bags for the 14th. Let's see what we got here, folks. Got orange cream rooibos. Oh, rooibos tea. Wow, finally. It only took 14 days. I have a rooibos tea. Good crowd there in Belfast for this game. And we're still waiting for the Lions game. Let's take a check and see if anything's... Storm just passes here, hitting Joburg. Helps a lot of cool things down a bit. And that has been very hot. Yeah, Ulster should win after all. Vanna Kolk plays for them. Yeah, but Vanna has not played very well of late. So Maxime Lucu. Here's a line out now for Bordeaux. Excuse me. Romain Latarada is the one throwing it in. He goes deep with it. Bordeaux comes down with the ball. Then they lose it. Oh, they knock it on, and Ulster comes away with a great job there. Oh, look at this open field play. What? Cormac Ichikua. That's not him. That's someone else wearing that jersey. Is it Cormac? That ball's all the way down to the 22. And they drive Bordeaux into touch inside the 22. What an incredible performance by Ulster there. Wow, they took something and turned it completely around. They were trapped down around their 5-meter line, and Bordeaux was about to score, and now it's their line out inside the other 22. That ball was lost coming down as a hand got in there. Could have said knocked on, but yeah, it was Ian Henderson, the captain. But man, what a great job there by Ichikua. I didn't think that was him, though. Wow, what a great job. So Ulster's inside the 22 now at the 18. 15 minutes into the contest. It's 7-7. Here comes the line out. Rob Herring will throw it in. He goes deep. Oh, they lost it. It went backwards, though. Now it's available. Finally, Ulster secures the ball at the 22, but they're not releasing it. No call. And Nathan Doak has stayed in the game despite that injury. It looks like he's still, maybe he's a little bit better now. Doak digs it out, hands the ball off. Kieran Treadwell with the ball. Doak and Ulster inside the 22. This is a talent-laden Ulster side. Same with Bordeaux. Oh, counter ruck coming, and Bordeaux has snatched it, but good job by Ulster to re-secure that ball. Great job there by Ian Henderson. Doak goes wide now. Ulster, Morgan spinning. Oh, they're breaking free. Here comes Ulster down to 5 meters. Great carry there by Jude Postlewaite. Ball comes loose. Nathan Doak is tackled. Well, there was an advantage, though, and there's a lot of whistle blowing going on here. We're going to get a card? Yep. Wow. Marco Gazzotti gets a yellow card at 16:59. Is that an intentional knockdown? Gazzotti gets a yellow card and goes out of the game. So the Lions game is weather delayed. It's on the screen there, Brendan. So until it comes on, I'm going to go with this game. Ulster now, once again, at the 5-meter line. After that yellow card issued, they're up a player here now. They're driving down to 3 meters, but getting close to that touch line. They're going to come back to the middle of the pitch. Here they come. They bring it back inside. I think there was an offside call there. I don't know if they're playing advantage here or not. It wasn't clear. I didn't see the arm go up. Nathan Doak now backs off. Pick and go by Ulster down to just 2 meters. And a player not rolling away for Bordeaux. Finally, the ball comes out. And Ian Henderson now with the ball again. And he stripped. There was an advantage. Offside, yep, I did call it correctly.
So discipline now has to be better.
Yep, so discipline has to be better. Let me go back and make sure they haven't got the wrong game here. Lions versus Paloise. Yep, still nothing there. Okay. All right. So there's a try. Ulster gets in. Nick Timoney takes it across. Just picked it up from the ruck and found a space. Nick Timoney gets a try for Ulster. Nick Timoney with the try. I missed the first couple of tries. Actually, one of them I had, but I've forgotten who it was now. So let me see if I can get that score up from the other side. So Nathan Doak, despite that injury, he's out there trying to kick this ball. Very quiet at Kingsholm now, as Doak goes to convert this. 12-7 is the lead for Ulster at the moment. Looks like he's recovered from whatever that injury was. Looking a lot better. It's absolutely dead silent, folks. Here, listen to this. Listen to Kingsholm. I mean, you can hear individual voices.
Really
Looks
good.
Flags go up. What a kick from the corner by Nathan Doak. And it's 14 now to 7 for Ulster at home. 14-7 Ulster over Bordeaux at home after Nick Timoney's try. Let me find the other tries here. That's going to be live rugby. Let me get the Ulster score. There we go. All right, so Ichikuwa was the first one. That's what I thought. Okay. Actually, the first one was by Tatafu for Bordeaux. Here's the restart. Use it as the call. Call to use it. Still nothing from the Lions game. Ulster loses the ball, and Bordeaux has it now, approaching midfield. Sadie with the carry. Ulster, here's Luku kicking it over the top. Maxime Luku. Mike Lowry fields at the red scrum half, spins away, but then runs right into an Ulster player, and he's tackled. But Ulster retains possession. I told a Bordeaux player, excuse me. Ulster retains possession now. Ruck is formed. Nathan Doak trying to dig it out of there. Doak box kick over the top. He launched that one. That's going to go all the way back to about the 45-meter line. Taken back there on the run by Joey Carberry for Bordeaux, the Irish national playing. This is treason playing for a French side. Maxime Lucu, the French national, digs it out. There's a little kick over the top, chip kick, but it's nicely fielded by Bordeaux's front rower. Good job down there by Eric O'Sullivan, the number one, the loose head prop. Nice carry. Ulster over midfield. Good work here. Ulster. Doak now sends it back to the middle. Ulster looking pretty good now. 14-7 out in front in this game. Let me check on the other game. Still a weather delay for that game. I don't know how long that weather delay is going to be, but we're going to try to stick with this game for now. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Be sure to hit the like button if you don't mind. And Larry Delport says, thanks for your great game coverage. You're very welcome. I don't know, Jacobus Velion, when the Lions will play. I keep checking for the broadcast is there, but the game hasn't started yet. So I'm keep checking the scoreboard, and that game has not started. So when that game starts, we'll cover it. For the meantime, just to not, bait and switch people with nothing, I'm covering this game. So let me get back to what I was trying to find out here. The first try was by Tafu, then Ichichukwu got it. Okay, so that's the one I got to get in there now. Okay, it was him. See, okay, we've got a little break in the action right now. All right, so 22 minutes and 23 seconds into this contest. It's 14-7. Let me just get this try sorted out. Okay. All right, so there we go. All right, now those are up to date. So the tries are up to date now, and the Lions game has not started. Okay. All right, now we're good to go. Took a little work there to do, but I will keep an eye on the Lions game. Let's get back to that Lions game. So still nothing there in the box score. Okay. All right, 22-39, 14-7 Ulster over Bordeaux at the moment here. Yeah, I got it. Thank you, Neville. It's up. Ichikukwa. I got him up there. Thank you so much for that. You're very welcome. All right, thank you, I should say. I'm watching everything, waiting for Pollard versus the Sharks. Yep. Crouch. Nothing doing there. We're going to reset that. Gianluca Knecki will say, let's try this again. An all-Italian officiating crew here in Ulster. The Italians going to Ireland. What's up with that? I have a text message. I hope that's just some nonsense. It is just some nonsense. Okay, nothing important. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Wow. So, sorry, folks. Yesterday, one of my viewers on my news program. We got a break in the action. You're not missing anything here. The Lions game hasn't started. The Bordeaux game, there's an injured player down at the moment. Yesterday during my broadcast, one of my loyal viewers named Leah Minar came on the program, and she was in the chat. She said something, and I didn't see it because I was doing the news. And one of my viewers said, "Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you're okay." And I caught that message a little bit later. So I went back to see what happened to Leah, and I found out that yesterday, first of all, I didn't know that Leah's in a wheelchair. One of my viewers, she never mentioned that to my recollection. But Leah, who's in a wheelchair, went into town and was accosted at gunpoint by thugs in South Africa who demanded her bank card and her PIN or they would murder her. She surrendered both. They went and took her life savings. They stripped her life savings out of the bank with her bank card and her PIN. 9,000 rand she was robbed of yesterday. After being robbed, she was shaken. She returned home and actually came on my broadcast to watch the news, I assume to help her calm down after the trauma she went through. I wouldn't stomach that, so I promised that I would donate 2,000 rand to Kickstart us to raise the 9,000 rand, and we raised the 9,000 rand entirely yesterday with super chats coming in from people. I drew the money out of my bank account yesterday, and I will send it this evening through MoneyGram or Western Union to Leah Minar's daughter so that she will recoup the money that was robbed of her by scumbag pieces of human filth in South Africa. Ulster with the ball now outside the 22. So that message was, I just received a message from that lady. Lovely lady. What a horrible thing to happen. I cannot help her overcome the trauma and the shock and the fear that took place, but we can, through the generosity of my viewers, restore her funds. And if I told her if she gets the balls kicked into touch by Maxime Luca, it's going to be a line out for Ulster on the Bordeaux side of the pitch. But we can help her get that money back. If the bank does refund her money somehow, I've told her she can keep the money or she can pay it forward to someone else. So her entire life savings, yeah. Larry, I did talk about the Coach of the Year. I talked about it extensively on Megaphone Rugby. One of the locks, oh my gosh, he can barely stand here. This is bad for Bordeaux. Johnny Gray is down, and he is in some serious pain. Johnny Gray looks like he's going to go out of the game here. Johnny Gray is down, and he can't get up. He fell back to the turf. He's going to try to stand now, and he's limping. That right leg is messed up. He's got to get some help. Johnny Gray is going to exit the game here. He'll come out and be replaced. Do I have a highlighter here? I do not have a highlighter. I usually have highlighters everywhere. Damn. Okay, well, I'll have to mark this a different way because I'm using a score sheet that's a bit different than the normal fashion. I do it because of this game. So Johnny Gray will come out. I don't think we'll see him come back. He is limping off the field in bad shape. I hope it's nothing serious. Good player. Shame to see that. Let me check on the Lions game. Still nothing on that Lions game, folks. Yep, so let me just double check here. I wonder if at some point they're going to scratch this game. Rain delay. They finally listed it rain delay. But we know that already. So Coleman comes in for Johnny Gray. So Coleman comes into the game for Johnny Gray. Adam Coleman. Yeah, anyway, so one of my viewers was robbed at gunpoint yesterday. And, that's not straight. Oh, that's not straight. How can you let that go? It was overthrown and not straight. Wow. All right, so Maxime Luca has the ball at midfield for Bordeaux, going to dig it out, sends the ball over to the center of the pitch. I love Kingspan, but I hate the artificial turf that they play on. It's just terrible. Anyway, so they're all out there playing artificial turf, these Northern European sides. All right, Bordeaux working their way up the pitch here now. One pass after another. Maxime Luca comes to the middle of the field. And Bordeaux works it to the near side. They've got someone on the wing, and they're out here waiting for the ball. Driving forward. Van der Kolk is there with a tackle. Ooh, nice tackle by Van der Kolk next to that touchline. The ball's picked up, sent back into the center of the pitch. And that, of course, is the guy who just came into the game, Adam Coleman, getting his first carry of the game. And Bordeaux now in the middle. Tackles made there. Did they steal it? No, they did not steal it. It looked like Nick Timoney might have stole it, the try score. But no dice there. As Louis Biarre with the carry. Biarre driven backwards by Ulster. Maxime Luca can't get the ball out of the ruck. Where's it at? A little bit of confusion here. Bordeaux cannot get the ball out of the ruck. Can they get it out? Can they get it out? Nope, there's a penalty on Ulster. Over anxious just a little too soon on the outside here. Came around, so this is a kickable penalty here from inside the 10-meter line. Will Bordeaux take it? Folks, if you're just tuning in now, we're not covering the Lions game because there is no Lions game at the moment. It's rain delay in Johannesburg with some really threatening skies. It's probably amazing that the Bulls were able to stink up the Highveld with their loss against Northampton a short while ago. We covered that game. Be sure to hit the like button if you're here. I only got a handful of likes, 125 people here. Bro Cool Story says, beautiful what you did for her. Wow. No, it was awesome. I went to my business account yesterday and drew money out of the bank. I mean, 9,000 Rand may not sound like a lot of money to a lot of people, but that's $476. That is her entire savings. So we have been able to get that money, recoup it, and I will send it this evening after all the broadcast. I'll do that. And probably late this evening, or worst case, I'll do it tomorrow because I'm going to try to get some steamed crabs this afternoon. But yeah, no, we raised enough money. And, the thing about it, raising the money is that the money goes through YouTube. So 30%, there's a line out for Bordeaux. Successful. Line out, let's see, Luca's at the back looking for the ball. Now they're driving forward. Bordeaux has got a big head of steam down to 5 meters, 4 meters, 3 meters, 2 meters over the line. They have an advantage, but the ball didn't get in. Did it get in there? I think they're in. Is it Luca? I think we're going to go the TMO. Kaneki Luca, Gianluca didn't have a good effort, Gianluca Kaneki didn't have a good angle there. So I'm not sure if he got across or not, but they were playing an advantage. They're speaking Italian, and my Italian is rusty. I know ti amo. Ti amo. I think Maxime Luca got the try, but they're going up to the TMO now.
Right back into this. The ball has been then lost forward by Blue.
Ilmar Lottie says, thanks for being a special person, Chris. Being almost 80, I really feel your pain. Ilmar, I had no idea you were 80 years old. My goodness. My goodness. Yeah, no, in a wheelchair. What kind of scumbag robs a person in the wheelchair? You really need your head checked for that. These are disgusting people. So we're able to get the money back for her, and she sent me a message. Which was really nice of her. I sent her a message last night. I had her contact. I didn't realize it. Oh, it's not a clear grounding. There it is. It's not lost forward. They're saying a knock on by Blue. No, I didn't ask Garrett.
In the middle of all that, who?
Okay, so Stefano.
Yeah.
As we have, guys, I'll explain to you.
I think at the end of everything there is a grinding, but there's a knock on prior to that.
So before there's a collapsing by number 8, cynical. Probable try is going to be scored, so it's going to be a penalty try.
Penalty try. Ooh.
Number 8.
Ooh.
14 points apiece. Penalty try, Bordeaux. And David McCann, the Ulster.
Ulster number 8. That is Dave McCann gets a cynical yellow card. Wow. Cynical yellow card there. So that'll knot it up because it's a penalty try. Wow. My goodness. 14-14. My goodness. That was just dumb. All right. 14 all. Keeps trying to do the wrong score because it's the alternate game. That'll knot it up. This has turned out to be a hell of a game. Garrett says that it did great yesterday. Well, I mean, it's a lot of effort on my part, but it's the least I could do to help out. She's been a very loyal supporter. I don't really like doing things to raise money for people, but knowing that's a forward pass by Mike Lowry, not caught. Ichikutwa went out with the ball. He's running laterally. He goes about 25 meters sideways. And Ulster bouncing forward now. Here comes Jade Postlewaite. Ulster now inside the 10-meter line driving here in Kingsholm in Belfast. And there's Werner Koch on the outside. He dumps the ball off. It's kicked forward. The chase is on. Who's going to get there? I think Bordeaux will get there. But are they going to be able to release it? Oh, boy, he got tackled. I don't think it's much of a kick, and it's going to be an Ulster ball inside the 22. Great work by Werner Koch and Ulster over here trying to get back down there. Ulster's showing a lot of flair today. Werner Kolk has got his wheels on again. Good to see. He got pushed and tackled. We got to get some freaking turf burn because he landed on his knees. That's going to hurt. There's an obstruction there, but that's, yeah. Boy, I'll tell you what. Nick Timoney, wondering why. Yeah, no, Werner Kolk has got some cuts on his knees now from that artificial turf. So he was shoved down onto his knees. All right, so checking on the Lions game. Still nothing there, folks. We're in a rain delay. That's why we're covering this game. Lions game is still rain delayed. I wonder if that game's even going to, well, it's going to have to happen. They might wait till tomorrow. Yeah, 14-14 here after the penalty try. 28-46 in the first half. Wow, 28 minutes is gone already. Anyway, so yeah, so that was quite lovely stuff. After this game, I'm going to have to take a break. I've got a schedule break in here so I can deal with these things. So let me see what she says. She says, what you did for me yesterday is the kindest thing anyone ever did for me. Wow. Wow. Werner Kolk is getting his shoes taped up now. Yeah. Wow. 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 So this was her savings for Christmas. So yeah, it's I'm kind of choked up. Yeah, it's just what we did there yesterday. It's pretty cool. And we got some help from Ronaldo Chus. He sent some folks over from his channel to help us get some donations at the end. And Ronaldo himself gave some donations. Ulster with a line of successful. And Nathan Doak has that ball in front of the post. He's trying to dig it out. There's a hand in there from Bordeaux, but they retreat off their feet, playing the ball. No penalty call there. Ulster working it wide, still 5 meters out. Doak is over there. Looks like he's fully recovered from that injury, which looked pretty bad earlier. And there's a nice carry there by Kieran Treadwell, but he's driven backwards. And they're back to about the 8 meter line. Here they come charging up. Oh, good effort there by Rob Herring, but nothing doing. Was it a knock on? So I think it was a knock on by Rob Herring there. So Ulster can't quite get it across. Ulster down a player right now. As long as they can keep that ball on the front foot here. So let's see. I want to see what happened there. Well, that's not a knock on. So what was the call? Looks like we're going to have a scrum here, which would indicate there was a knock on. Brian Steenkamp is quiet. Well, that's fine. And Ilmar says, thanks for your special prayer. I can't remember if you have anything to say. Yeah, I did talk about the coach of the year. It's just disgraceful. It's the old boys club of Northern European, British Isles, people that control World Rugby. First off, they ruined it by calling it World Rugby. It's the International Rugby Board. Let's go back to that, the IRB. And second, stop ruining sevens with your juvenile, childish graphics and bizarre formats. Let's go back to the normal and quit having competitions, all of them in Spain. Let's get back to Vegas. Yeah, Vegas and London. What kind of idiot takes sevens out of London? The place makes a ton of money. It's insane. Also, I look forward to that trip to London so I can, go bankrupt spending money to buy, crisp and soft drinks in outrageously priced Afghanistan. I mean London. Set! Ulster now with a 7 meter line scrum. And here they come away from it. Nice carry there. Was that Timoney? Doak sees some space. He spins down to 3 meters. Ulster, now the Ichikua now, and Maxime Luca. Boy, Luca is playing really hard for Bordeaux. Doak digs it out. Sends it wide, and they're back to 5 meters. Boy, Ulster cannot break through. They're short a player because of that yellow card. Oh, Nathan Doak knocks it on, but there was a yellow card coming for an advantage here. Cynical kick. Oh, who's going out this time? Oh, baby, it's Jefferson Poirot. Jefferson Poirot, Bordeaux, number 1, yellow card, 31-34. Wow. Cynical penalty. Now Ulster's up by 2 players. Oh, whoa, let's go back for a card on that. Oh, there's a shoulder charge there. There's going to be another card coming for that. Ooh, man, Bordeaux's Yoram Mofana made a high tackle on Timoney, man, right in the neck. We got to go back. We're going back. The TMO's calling that one up, folks. My goodness, that was brutal.
Upstairs to Stefano Rossini.
I am at the screen.
The Lions game's still not started. Weather delay. Mark Gray says, I look like Santa Claus. If you say so. 31-46, the clock has stopped, and Gianluca Knecki, the Italian official, going to look with the TMO about this hit. It looks, oh, that's a red card from that angle. That's a shoulder charge, but from the other angle, it doesn't look quite so bad. Looks like he just ran into him. Timony.
Tackle on Timony is by Marco.
Yeah, that's a yellow card. I would up yellow card and look at it for an upgrade for the booth.
Facciamo il processo, ragazzi.
Yeah.
Okay, Stefano, keep on playing the picture.
From the
please.
back angle, it looked like he led with his shoulder, and from that angle, it does as well. This is definitely a card, though. There's no way this is not a card. Boom, right in the neck. Lucky he didn't break his neck, man. Timony, man, he's lucky he's not seriously injured.
Use this picture, please.
The only thing up for grabs here is the potential mitigation of the tackle occurring before, but I don't think there's a sudden drop in height.
Yeah, they're speaking Italian, so primavera. Oh, that is just wicked. Crowd booing big time here in Kingspan in Belfast. Okay, let's see what the TMO has to say here. Okay, I'm getting tired of waiting for the TMO.
Tom as well.
Still discussing in Italian. Oh, yeah, I'll update the penalty try, Evan. Hang on.
I'll explain this. Direct contact to the head. So we got a high degree of danger. However, we have the mitigation because another player is involved in the tackle, so it's going to be a yellow card. And the second yellow card will remain because it's a cynical act of foul play as well.
Yep. So they're going to be down 3 players.
Look who's relieved there.
Ooh, they're down 3 players.
You can decide the mark. Because one is where Rob is, and the other one is here more close to the post.
Well,
Still
you
on
heard the
5 meter
process.
line.
It was pretty clear between
Wow.
Luca Ganecki and Stefano.
All right, so they're down 3 players, folks. Wow. Number 12 is out. Yoram Mofana, another yellow card. Oh, we're underway again. 32 minutes now. Oh, 2 yellow cards on Bordeaux, 1 on Ulster, excuse me. So Ulster has a slight man advantage for the moment. They'll get about 4 minutes of 2-man advantage. Not down 3. I miscounted there. Sorry. Bordeaux's down 2 players, but did they get the ball? No, they've got the ball. Bordeaux, they kick it down the pitch. It's going to bounce. Come on, pick it up. Good Lord. It took forever there for Zach Ward to get him. And Zach Ward's on the loose. Inside the 22. Driving Ulster now. Coming back. They're up 1. They have 1 player extra at the moment. As Bordeaux is down to 13 players. Ulster at 14. They come wide. There should be plenty of space, and there is. Oh, he throws it up high. Nice catch here. Great support. Werner Koch now with the ball. Werner Koch dancing around. He's tackled. Places the ball. Nathan Doak trying to get there. What are we going to get? A penalty against Ulster. How can you say he was holding on? The ball was between his legs. Koch let go of that ball. What a crock. I don't agree with that call at all. Brutal stuff. Lions versus scheduled for 6 p.m. Has it been rescheduled then? So that's right now. Oh, 11:15. Okay, they delayed it by an hour. All right, if they start the Lions game, we'll switch over to the Lions game, and then I'll just update this game on the scoreboard. But right now, a good crowd there in Belfast at Kingspan Stadium. Excuse me. I said Kingsholmes, Kingspan. Yep, Kingspan Stadium in Belfast. Quite a game we got going here. It's a cracker. Cracker of a game. I'll say one thing. This Maxime Luca is playing incredible for Bordeaux. But I don't see how. Oh, I see. Yeah, I guess he did hold on to it a bit long. Yeah, no. Okay, so line out now for Bordeaux. Their hooker will throw it in. Romain Latarade throws it in, and Bordeaux's successful line out now. Approaching halftime here. So maybe we get the first half of this game, the second half of the Lions, or the whole game of the Lions. Wow. But I won't be able to stay because I'm going to have to stop for the game after that. So Werner Koch picks the ball up off the turf. Mike Lowry sends it wide. Here's a kick down the pitch by Stuart McCloskey. Oh, nice kick. It's going to get down around the 5-meter line. Oh, Bordeaux just gets back there. But they've got attention from Ulster. And Stuart McCloskey's got a hold of the player, but he's going to get close to the 22. It took him a while to drag him down. So Bordeaux with the ball inside their 22, but that was a hell of a kick by Stuart McCloskey. Irish national. Ball's available. Maxime Luca will dig it out for Bordeaux, 34-43. Ball goes over the top. Yeah, so we'll see if the Lions game does go live at that time. So 34-56 here. Nobody's clickbaiting you folks here. I had no option but to pick up the Bordeaux-Ulster game because the Lions game was rain delayed. Apparently there was some lightning taking place at Ellis Park in Johannesburg, which threatened the game in Loftus but didn't quite happen. Some Joburg residents point out to me that it typically rains in Joburg before the rain gets to Loftus, so that's probably true. All right, it's an Ulster line out now. Thank you for the update, Neville. Line out successful. Nathan Doak gets it across the middle. Here comes Ulster now. Still up an extra player here. Oh, they come wide. They cut back to the inside. Oh, here they come. Yes, beautiful job by Zach Ward. Down inside the 22, down about 12 meters away. Doak gets hit as he picked up the ball. Man, he playing the number 9. That should have been a penalty. That should have been a penalty for playing the number 9. That ball was not out of the ruck. So Doak knocked it on. Not Doak, he threw it away. Excuse me, it was knocked on as a consequence. Yeah, McCluskey's playing really well in this game. Stuart McCluskey really getting it done here. All right, let's see. 36 minutes, 8 seconds. Come up at halftime here. So we're about 12 minutes away from the start of the Lions game, if it actually starts at that time. That might give me a couple minutes here to do a few things. I need to check on something while we've got a break in the action right here. Let me just check on something. And then let's see. All right, hang on a second. I do have... Well, that's not now. That's next weekend. Okay. Okay, so they're open next week, not this week. All right, got it. Okay, I thought I could get some crabs today. Not going to happen. Right. Okay, where are we at here? Ulster waiting for the scrum. 3.5 minutes left in the first half. Ulster and Bordeaux. Maxime Luca, the French national, put it in for Bordeaux. Bind. Set. And a penalty against Ulster for knee on the ground on the outside over there. Tight head prop. I should say loose head prop. Loose head prop was one on the outside who... Bordeaux kicks it for some territory here. So 3 yellow cards currently in the game. 1 against Ulster, 2 against Bordeaux. 2 tries apiece, 1 penalty try for Bordeaux. And we have just 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in the first half. Maryland blue crab season is over. Garrett, I've said this many, many times. You can get blue crabs from Texas, Louisiana, North Carolina. So... Okay, so Ulster's back to its full 15 as the number 8 comes back into the game. Dave McCann is back. So Ulster has 50 as a 2-man, up by 2 players. Bordeaux nearly lose that midair on the line out. They do come down with it. Blue crab season continued for the Carolinas and for Louisiana. So they're not the same as the Maryland blue crabs, but there are crabs. So here they come. Bordeaux, big tackle there by Nick Timmody, who's having a hell of a game for Ulster. He and McCluskey are really doing well. Kick over the top by Luku, Maxime Luku. Oh, well done. The Ulster guys just stand around, and Bordeaux comes away with it. Surprise. Van der Kolk makes a big hit, but Bordeaux retains possession. Maxime Luku comes to the near side. Bordeaux now on the front foot. Down 2 players. They're just slicing through the Ulster defense. That ball's lost forward. Ulster comes up with it. It's going to be a knock-on advantage here. And Ulster can't quite get it out of the ruck. Nathan Doak finally gets his hands on it. All right, here we go. Back inside the 22. Kicks it to the wing. They wait. Oh, space over there. Go Ulster. Go Ulster over the 10-meter line up to midfield. Doak, an advantage for playing the ball on the ground. So Ulster's going to get an advantage here at midfield, but they're over midfield, carrying the ball forward. Hang on a second here. They kick it. Okay. All right. So they kick the ball over here to the wing. And we're going to come back. Final minute. High tackle against Oh, yeah. High tackle against Bordeaux. So Ulster now. Can they make this kick? It's a long kick, or are they going to kick for the corner here? Let's see what happens here. They're going for the corner. 40 seconds left. It's a good game between Ulster and Bordeaux at this stage. They're going to kick for the corner. If they were the Highfeld, they could take that chance. All right, that's not even going to be a great kick. It'll take them around the 22. All right, you can call me Cool Stay Bro like old times or Crow Bro. Okay, whatever. 15 seconds left in the first half, and it's a line out just outside the 22 for Ulster. Maybe a drop goal attempt. Let's see if they could get a lead here with a drop goal attempt. Here's a line out. They're up by 2 players. Maul, but it's going nowhere. I'd say break it out. You got the ball on one touch line. You can go all the way across the pitch. Call to use it once. At the back of that formation is Rob Herring. Call to use it. Get it out of there, Herring. Nathan Doak, you got 2 extra players here. Come on. Here we go. There's space. Oh, lots of space. Mike Lowry's speeding up the pitch. They finally get him. He didn't offload it. Shame. Mike Lowry wasted that momentum there. He should have offloaded that ball to Werner Kolk sooner. But Ulster down. They're still playing 2-man advantage here, and they're going to get it while they've got it. We're over the hooter, though. Doak picks it up. He offloads to Rob Herring. Rob Herring is tackled, and Ulster still can't quite get in, being up 2 players. They can't break through. Bordeaux's defense being tenacious at the moment. They're going to go outside. Here they go. There it is. Come on, outside. You got it. On the other side, it's going to be Werner Kolk with a try. Yabo! Werner Kolk gets in, and Ulster goes up. Brilliant work. Up 2 players. You've got to play that. Good job. Werner Kolk. Excellent. Woo. Yeah, last season, Werner Kolk won the Challenge Cup with the Sharks. And he's in. But some scumbag thief stole all of his Blitzbach memorabilia. Remember that? Never heard if he got it back. Wow, what a try. He pushed off Maxime Luku, just shoved him away with a stiff arm. So the try to Werner Kolk. Going for the conversion now. Lions game still not coming live. I got 6 minutes, then hopefully it'll come up live. All right, so Nathan Doak for the conversion. Tough angle here. Not as bad as the last one, though. Shouldn't be. Absolute quiet in the stadium. No worries, Garrett. No worries, Garrett. Nathan Doak, 42-20 now. Here's his kick. Might be a little wide. It is a little wide. So it's going to be 19-14 at the half. What a game so far. Exciting stuff there. 19-14 with Werner Kolk's try. 3 tries from Ulster. They're not far from that bonus point. Halftime. So we'll put the halftime marker up, and if the Lions game ever starts, we'll get to that. But we won't be able to finish that game, folks, because I've got Sharks game after that. Now, Lions game still nothing. So they go to the tunnel. Ulster leading this game in the Champions Cup, 19-14, courtesy of a try by Werner Kolk there late in the first half. Right. How's everybody doing out there? Rain has just stopped in Rudaport. Okay. Yep, I know where Rudaport is. Been there. But not everybody in the audience knows. Got some folks from Europe watching these games, so thanks a lot for that. All right, cool beans. Let me just go back and double check, make sure I'm not, getting a bad feed here. Oh, the mic. Switch your mic on. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Must have bumped the microphone. Sorry about that. You missed nothing important, folks. Nothing important. I was just blathering on. Yeah, no, the rain is back on. Okay, well, so we'll see. Maybe we'll just be with this game. Zebra Parma versus Lyon. That's not live. That's from earlier. That was 8 o'clock this morning. That game is over. Yeah, so game's on right now. We got the Lions and Paloise at 10:50, but that's not correct. No, this game is not on. So anyway. All right, these are the only two games, and I'm covering this one. So, yeah, interesting day so far, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to hit the like button if you don't mind. Only 46 likes. Come on, man. What's up with that? Let's get some likes going. We got Leicester and the Sharks coming up. That's going to be an interesting one. Of course, Andre Pollard playing for Leicester. And then after that, finally, maybe the Stormers can actually win one. Good Lord, it'd be nice to see that. That's coming up later on. So, okay. Cool beans. Looking forward to it. Anyway, hope you guys are all well out there. Busy weekend in rugby world. So in the Challenge Cup and in the, let's take a look at Challenge Cup. So this weekend, Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th. It was Edinburgh 52, Bayonne 12. Ouch, at the Hive. And then today, Montpellier destroyed the Osprey 59-15, just total wipeout. This is the Challenge Cup. And Zebra Parma nearly snuck one away at home against Lyon. That's pretty impressive. Lyon is not a bad team. And that game is 21-19. This game is rain delayed, the Lions and Section Paloise. So I'm covering the other game in the Champions Cup, which is, where are we at here? How'd that happen? Something happened there. Don't have the fixtures for the Champions Cup. Okay, let me get back up here. Come on. There we go. I want the Champions Cup. Okay, open a new link, Champions Cup, and I want the scores. There we go. So matches, fixtures, and results. There we go. All right, so in the Champions Cup on Friday the 13th, it was Sale over Racing 92, 29-7. Then it was Castres Olympique disappointing me in my Super Room. Munster choking, losing 16-14. Today, the Bulls, what a disgraceful performance. They left at least 33 points off the table there, and they got beat at home by Northampton Saints 30-21. Current score here is 19-14, Ulster over Bordeaux. Yep. And then Leinster plays Clermont later on. Leicester is the Sharks game. That's a game I'll be covering. Sharks have a chance to dominate this pool if they can win this game. But that's yet to be seen. So, okay, the Lions game is live now. I got it. They're coming out of the locker. So we are going to switch over to covering the Lions game here in just a moment here, folks. Lions wearing those awesome jerseys with the black and white stripes in the center. And let me go ahead and switch over. So I will put this one on mute, and I'll go over to my Lions game. But I got no sound. There it is. All right, so now we're back to the Lions, folks. All right, so thanks for sticking with me here. And I will check in periodically in the other game. It's the Lions at home at Ellis Park. We won't watch this entire game because I got Leicester and the Sharks coming up, folks, but thank you. Okay, the Bucks cheated. This guy what's your deal, man? What is your obsession with that? You've got a lot of hate in your heart. All right, so the officials for this, Anthony Woodthorpe, Carl Dixon, John Meredith, and Dean Richards, and all England crew. I don't know anything about Anthony Woodthorpe. Don't recognize him as an official. Of course, Carl Dixon we know very well. All right, so game delayed quite a while, and looks like almost nobody's at the stadium in Ellis Park. So Sam Francis will be kicking off, and we're ready to get this game started now. Wow, okay, so I'm going to have to do this with the tries. So I have the tries. Hang on a second. Okay, move it back over here. Okay, we can fix the score now. Well, actually, leave it up rain delayed because we're live now. Take off the halftime marker. And we're underway. Sam Francis kicks the ball down inside 22. Knocked on. Picked up very quickly by the Lions. Oh, Section Powell knocks the ball on inside their 22. And they go to the outside now. Mornay Vandenberg passes the ball. Vandenberg going to go wide to the outside. Nice, Marius. Oh, that's a forward pass. Come on. Marius Lowe gets away with a forward pass there. And Eric Crondier down to 5 meters. The Lions on the front foot. Mornay Vandenberg, here's a charge. Skuman doesn't really get anywhere. PJ Bota with the carry, and they're just pushing hard around that 5 meter line. And Paloise on the back foot here as the Lions. Fundenberg comes. Frankie Horn with the ball now. Frankie Horn down to 4 meters. Lions trying to make it happen. Oh, it's a knock-on by Morne Fundenberg. But there's an advantage for a hand in there, so it's not a knock-on. Advantage for not rolling away. Fundenberg, Sam Francis throws it at Labakanye's feet, so we're going to come back for the advantage. 5 not rolling. Yeah, boy, that was a terrible pass to Labakanye. Okay, so the Lions now, with an advantage, 5 meters out, they're going to go call for the scrum. Yes, I will keep you updated on the Ulster game. No worries about that. That's the plan. It's still halftime there. I'm just taking away the tries because I only have 1 try box. Yeah, so I will keep you updated on the Ulster game. That's an exciting game. I've got both games running right now. In fact, I'll show you. So let me bring it over here. So I've got the Ulster game on right now. But I can't really normally. I'll just show you a split second of this so I don't get a ticket there from the copyright there to see that's the game right now. Okay. Bind. Set. 5 meter scrum for the Lions. Driving hard. Morne Fundenberg in the back. Well, no, not Ulster. Section Paloise gets a big push now. The ball's floating around in there. And it's going to be a scrum loss by the Lions. What a squandered opportunity here. Oh, man. Okay, that's a squandered opportunity. 5 meter scrum. No points. Wow. So my scoreboard is gone over here for the Lions. How about they put that up? That'd be nice. Ball finds touch, and that's a hell of a kick there by Paloise. What a nice kick. Going to take them way out there. It's going to be a Paloise line out from the 43-meter line. Boy, they're taking their time getting up there. Are they tired by the Highfeld? Still halftime in that other game. Here's a line out. Successful. They come away with it into the hands of Souverbi. And the ball's available. Souverbi goes wide into the hands of Mondenat. Mondenat's tackled over there by Steenkamp. Into the center comes Guram Papize. And they come wide now, section Paloise. Nice. Oh, line break there. Here they come. The big boys charging down to the 22 for Paloise. Remy Seneca gets them down to the 22, and the Lions have really given up a lot of territory. Labakanye with a massive tackle at the 22. They try to go outside now. PJ Bota's over there for the tackle, along with Jared Cairns. They're trying to avoid the Lions, but they're not getting any further than just inside the 22. Lots of phases here for Section Paloise. Labakanye needs to roll away. He does just in time, and Paloise call for not releasing the ball, so the Lions tap and go. They don't go for the corner. Wow. And now they're going to turn the ball right. No, they don't. Morne Fundenberg. Here's a kick. It's taken back. So it has to stay in play. Bounces down. It's going to go all the way back to just about the 22 where Paloise picks it up. Gregor Alfoyo comes up. And Rob McQuaney is there for the tackle. Just short of midfield. Reinhardt Nothnagel in on the tackle along with Nabakanye. Call to use it. Goes over the top. Box kick. Who's going to get this? It went backwards off of White. So in a touch, that means it'll be a line out to the Lions. Good jump there by Aaron Grandidle Nkung. I will keep you updated, folks. 57 likes, though, but can I get some more likes? It's still halftime in the other game. All right, so PJ Bota will throw it in for the Lions here. Oh, and they knock it on. Oh, gosh. Lions knocked it on. My goodness. Nothnagel lost it. Oh, Fisagi. No, I'm not going to keep an eye on cricket. I've been to a Cricket World Cup, one day international. but I'm not going to keep an eye on a cricket score for you. Buying. All right. I'm going to reset this one. Okay, so Bronze says, thanks. Your best hope for blind rugby fan to keep up to date with whatever's going on. SABC is useless and DSTV is way expensive. Yeah, you're right about that. You're correct about that. Bronze, I don't know if it's appropriate to say sorry about your blindness, but obviously it's something that you live with and you've probably adapted to it. I don't know if it's a lifelong condition or something you acquired later on, but yeah, having started wearing reading glasses lately, I've been humbled by that. Blind. So I'm glad I can bring this to you. Set. Paloise puts it in. Souverbi digs it out of the back. He sends it over the middle. Tackle made there nicely by Sam Francis. He gets back on side. Paloise now driving the ball down inside the 10-meter line. Souverbi. Oh, there's a big carry there by Gurum Papidze. And they come to the outside again. Paloise doesn't know who's supposed to get it, so a little bit of a misdirection there. Alex Despais is the one that picks it up in the end. There's a kick forward. Who's going to get this? It looks like the Lions managed to pick it up. They didn't release the tackle, but the Lions... Oh, there's a high tackle. My goodness. Morty Vandenberg, seatbelt tackles, ripped to the ground. Big mistake. Let's check in on the Ulster game. They're still not back in the Ulster game. Halftime. So, is Francis coming out for HIA? Sam Francis has to come out for an HIA. Wow. Cade Volholder comes in. I don't know what time it is because it's not on the board. I have the raw feed. I don't have the scoreboard. They don't realize it. So HI, I don't know when he went out. So my apologies for that. This is a piss poor coverage. Oh, that's brutal. Morty Vandenberg could have torn an ACL with that tackle. He got that right leg out just far enough. Line out successful for the Lions, and Vandenberg sends it back over into the middle to Cade Volholder. And the Lions on the front foot driving forward now. Well done. Vandenberg over there. He comes back to the short side. Jared Cairns with a big carry now. Vandenberg back the other direction. Skuman with a carry, does a dummy. He finally offloads to PJ Bota and Labakanye now. That front row getting some work done there for the Lions. PJ Bota on the ruck. There's Cade Volholder, Eric Cronier. Volholder, oh, Cronier's on the loose. Here come the Lions. They got 3 players. They go outside. And we'll find them. They come back inside. Oh, my goodness. What a great defensive pursuit there. Rolling is the call against the Lions. What a great pursuit on defense by Paloise to get back there. Oh, my goodness. They had 3 Lions and only 1 defender, and they didn't score. Oh, that's a heartbreaker there, folks. That's a heartbreaker there. That'll keep you up at night. That will keep you up at night. My goodness. Heartbreaker there. Oof. That was terrible. Terrible. Okay, so we're underway in the second half now. 18 seconds in the second half. And Bordeaux is going to kick the ball down the pitch. There's still 2 yellow cards that have not expired in that game. Ulster comes up. So we're going to give you up to date on that. So rewatching this, it was Cronier who rolled on the turf. I don't agree with that. He didn't roll. He was turned over by the defender. So the clock is back on after the penalty. 9 minutes. There we go. I finally got a clock. 9 minutes in the game now. So I don't know when the HI had. Probably around 8 minutes for the HI for Sam Francis. But Cade Volholder's in the game now. And Paloise with a line out. 9:15 in the contest. They finally put a scoreboard up. Over in the other game, Ulster with the ball leading 19-14. Line out successful. They're into a maul, but it's not going anywhere. Wait, Labakani is hard to move. They go down the short side. And there they go, off to the races. And they're going to get there. No, chased down by Morne Vandenberg from behind. And nearly stole the ball, too. They try to go the short side again. The hooker's going to get in. That's a try. Dan Justa. Is that Dan Justa who scored? Yep, it was. Dan Justa with the try. Wow. Wow. I put Lions, not the Lions. It's Paloise. Sean Raynell says their South African team sucks. Well, I don't know if that's true. It's still 19-14 in the Ulster-Bordeaux game. 42 minutes, 14 seconds. Ulster still with the ball. Driving outside the 22. Nathan Doak picks it up. Stuart McCloskey with a carry over there. Sorry, it's Jude Postlethwaite. All right, here's a kick by Paloise for the conversion. It's high, and he got it. Kept it inside the post, and it's 7-0 by Paloise. Dan Houston did a great job scoring that try. Here's the kick. Get this restarted. And Paloise takes it inside the 22. Tackle down there by Rob McQuane. He gets away. The ruck is formed as Rob McQuane gets back up. Oh, it's charged down brilliantly by the Lions. Skouma, but then they get it away. Kick it into touch to take the pressure off. But wow, what a charge down. Ruben Skouma with a huge charge down. Boy, he knocked that ball down, but unfortunately went right back into the hands of a Paloise player. The scrum half whining about him being offside. Ah, my goodness. Oh, the Lions coming down the sideline. Ed will find him ever. He's over. He got it. No way. Ed will find him ever gets a try. What the heck happened there? That was like, that looked like it was a replay. Didn't even know if it was real time. Wow. His 5th Challenge Cup try. So let's see. Cade Volhuter to McQuane. And there he goes down the sideline. About 30 meters. Missed him on a tackle once, twice. Ed will find him ever with a try. Yeah, boo. Lions right back in this one. Looks like we might have a game going on here, folks. Ed will find him over with the try. Good start. Yes, the Bulls were pathetic, Helen. That's true. So, Cade Volhuter for the conversion with Sam Francis out with the HIA. He didn't have a good game last time out. Roar, says the Lion. Here's the kick. Got the distance and the direction. Cade Volhuter puts it through. We got a tie game. All right, that's a little bit better. Score 7-7. Let me check in the Bordeaux game. 44-51 Bordeaux with the ball. It's still 19-14. Tackle made near midfield by Kieran Treadwell. Bordeaux comes this direction. Okay, back to our game. Ball's kicked to restart down inside the 22. Taken by Jared Cairns, I think it is. Hard to see from all the way over here. No, it wasn't Cairns. It was Steenkamp. When Feinberg digs it out, he sends that to Reinhard Nolfnagel. Got a ruck formed here. He's going to go for the box kick over the top with the left boot. That ball is going to get all the way to, whoa, I was right near the touchline, about 35 meters. Kicked into the air, and the Paloise side not really retreating. Oh, hit in the air off of White, and they've got it. Here comes Paloise. What a great individual effort to get that ball down outside the 22. Ball's knocked loose, knocked backwards, and Paloise still has it. Wow, this is crazy. Elliot Rudil, the captain, with the ball. First time we've called his number. Tackles made about 25 meters away. Carry the ball into the middle. It's Lakima Tagiavalu. They're going to go out wide. Mondanat cuts inside, and Paloise with the ball now. Ball's loose, picked up by PJ Bota, and it's a clean takeaway. Oh, what's this? Kick. Well, now he calls it for a foot in the ruck. Where did that come from? Assistant referee saw it. So not the official on the field. 15 minutes in. That's a penalty. That's a makeable kick if they want it. They're going for the shot. Going for the post. So dumb penalty there, kicking the ball. It might have been a mistake, though. Can anyone help me, please? Which channel is the Lions game on? It's on this channel, Barry. What are you talking about? It's on this channel. I'm covering the Lions game. Just updating the Ulster game. 19-14 still in that Ulster and Bordeaux game, and looks like Ichikua is down injured. Or is it? Yeah, he's down injured. So breaking the action over there with 46 minutes in. Supersport is not showing the Lions game, Barry. Supersport is not showing the Lions game. So there's your answer. All right. So if you're going to get it, you're going to have to catch it on YouTube. And I'd hope that you catch it with me. And that kick is good, so it's 10-7 Paloise out in front. 10-7 now. Right, let's see if we gain any subscribers here. I hope so. 86. Boy, getting subscribers not easy today. We're still 14 away from that 8,000. Desperate to get that 8,000 today. Ulster still 19-14. They have the ball. Cade Volholder with the restart from midfield. And he goes straight into touch. Oh, dear God. Paloise will get the ball at midfield now. Cade Volholder kicks the ball straight into touch for the Lions. All right, midfield. Going to have a scrum here. To Paloise leading 10-7 in the first half. If you're just tuning in, folks, this game is a late start because of inclement weather in Johannesburg in the Highveld. They delayed the game by 1 hour. And so we covered the Ulster-Bordeaux game in the first half, and then we switched over this when the game started. So over there, it's still 19-14. Ulster with the ball. Nathan Doak digs it out. Sends it over to Ichikua. Back to our game. Crouch. Bind. Set. Ball goes into the pipe. Fed in there by Souverbi. Souverbi pulls it out of the back, sends it over to the short side of the pitch. Here comes Paloise. They throw it wide, but had to wait for the ball. Dancing around out there. And Eric Cronier tries to rip the ball, but it gets a good tackle there. Or was that Volholder? I can't see. Paloise on the short side of the pitch again, driving forward. That time, Mady Tilly. Moni Vandenberg was in there, but he was told to back off. I don't know why. He didn't do anything wrong. Nice tackle there by Ruben Skuman. High ball coming to the near side. Who's going to get this? Mafura. He loses the ball. So it's going to be Lions ball. Penalty playing the ball on the pitch. So, yep. Or is it going to be a scrum? We got a player down for Paloise. That is Jimmy Maximine. Maximine is down, getting some treatment for his left arm. Not sure what's going on there. 18-26 in the first half. All right. Still 19-14 in the Bordeaux game. Ulster looks like they might have just turned the ball over for not releasing. Seeing a replay here. Bordeaux at the Ulster 22, trailing by an unconverted try. Successful lineout. Back to our game. Still showing replays over there as play has not started. Looks like he's going to stay in the game, the injured player. So Ulster for the moment still has a lead over Bordeaux. They've just now shown that Cade Volholder is coming for Sam Francis. That was like 15 minutes ago. I guess it's a permanent switch now. Sam Francis must be out with the HIA for the rest of the game. So this is our second of 4 games today, folks. Technically, it's the third of our 5 games because we added the Ulster-Bordeaux game for first half. Barry Faree, the Lions are not on television. I've already said that. Are you listening? The Lions are not on television. Someone already shared that, and I've also shared it. It's been in the text, not on Supersport, and I've shared it here twice. Set! Mornay Feinberg to pull it out of the back of the scrum. Oh, they got an advantage. The Lions won. It's a penalty on that. Volhuter to Tapia Mafura. We finally discovered he was in the game. Eric Cronje has been quite busy. He drives forward. Takes 3 players to bring him down. He places the ball. Mornay Feinberg comes over. He gets that ball to Volhuter. Oh, big tackle there on Skuman. But we're going to come back for the advantage. All right, so the Lions will get to kick for some territory here. Now we want Cade Volholder to find touch. Didn't want him to find touch earlier. Now you want him to find touch. Okay. Lions and Cheetahs need to win. Well, I agree. The Lions definitely need to win. The Bulls just look atrocious. Boy, Jake White is going to come in for a lot of criticism after this weekend, but it's the Bulls players. They're the ones that left 33 points on the pitch, not Jake. The Lions throw it away. It's picked up on the bounce. And Rob McQuaney comes away with it. He's on loose. McQuaney, he gets it to Marius Lowe. Marius Lowe down to 2 meters. Come on, Lions. Oh, it was there. Mornay Feinberg. Penalty advantage. Nope. Penalty advantage, I think. Oh, that looked like he got in. Okay, we're going to go to the TMO. That looked like a try by Mornay Feinberg.
Yeah, me neither. Okay, so we've got on-field no try, we've got penalty to go back to. Do we need to think about more for the 7?
So 7 is offside.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just good work between the two officials, Woodthorpe and Carl Dixon.
Check for grounding, please.
Yeah, I think he got the grounding. And there's a Paloise player getting checked out again. Same guy with his shoulder.
Move play, Marius Lowe finding the gap.
Okay,
Marius Lowe just broke through there, found that gap. Okay, let's see what they say.
Scorer.
So this was the first.
That's a try. That's a try. Mornay Feinberg, that's going to be a try. I thought so. Mornay Feinberg, and they tackled him around the neck too.
I think Sheely thought that he might have lifted him, got him in back, but he's got just enough on it.
Yeah, that's a try, baby. Yep, that's a try.
Try
Yep.
time all day, apex of a rugby ball.
Yep. Okay. Not a big crowd, but it was raining, so people probably left. Here we go.
Try.
Try's good. Mornay Feinberg with a try. Puts the Lions up. Yes. Lions, Mornay Feinberg. It's a nice job. He had 2 guys on him, and he scores a try, and both of them are twice his size. Mornay Feinberg, so glad he finally got called up to the Springboks. It was so great to see. He's a really talented guy. Dismissed by a lot of players, a lot of fans, but not by me. Here is Cade Volholder for the conversion. Should be good. And it is. Flags go up, 14-10. That's a little bit better from the Lions. 14-10 Lions up in front now. So in the other game, it's still 19-14 now, 53 minutes. Ulster holding on to that lead. Ian Henderson now looks like they're going to have a scrum. Just holding on to that game, 53-40. Lions have the restart. They've got it. Ed will find him backs up. And they're going to go through some phases rather than kick it away here. Tackle made. They're inside their 22. A lot of turf, little divots out there. And that grass have been dug up there at Ellis Park in Johannesburg. Mafura does the dummy. Kicks it into touch. There's a substitution on the other side. Maximine comes out and Joel Kopoku comes in for Paloise. Substitution over there. Must have been an injury. 22 minutes in the contest here in the first half. 184 people currently here. Thank you so much. 75 likes. Can we get some more likes? That'd be really sweet. Appreciate it. It is Christmas. No super chats, no new members, so at least give me a like.
That was easy.
Piece of cake. Line out by Paloise. Successful. Into the hands. And that was number 18. He's in the game as well. Etchebare. Didn't even Etchebare comes in. I didn't see that happen. for Guram. 2 substitutions. Paloise still fighting, and Marius Lowe with a big tackle right there. Down around his own 30-meter line. Here comes Paloise driving forward. PJ Bota is making the tackle. Oh, big hit there. Advantage for not rolling away. Yeah, that's clearly on the Lions. Stupid penalty. That's an easy conversion for Paloise. About 30 meters away, center of the field. So we'll see what happens here. They're playing advantage, our Paloise. Dance back this way. Tackle missed by Steenkamp. Ball's kicked over the top. Taken by K. Volder. We're going to come back for the penalty. If I was Paloise, I would take the points. You're on the road. You've got plenty of distance here. It's not far away. Straight in front of the post. Smart money is to take the points. I think they're going to take the points. They're going for the points. Yep, that's the smart money. Yep. Hey, everybody, it's here. Thanks for tuning in. 189 this Lions game. Appreciate you being here. So how we doing as subscribers? 796. You're killing me, man. We're 14 subscribers away. It's just killing me. Killing me. Please become a subscriber. It's easy to do. It doesn't cost you anything. You can be subscribed to 10,000 channels on YouTube. It's not like it's going to cost you anything. It really does help. We appreciate your viewership, and thanks for tuning in. So Paloise will go for the kick. Let me check in real quickly on the Ulster game. Still 19-14, but Bordeaux with the ball. That was a forward pass. Oh, it's just a replay here. So they've turned it over. All right. So Paloise, straight on kick from about 35 meters. It's got plenty of distance, and the flags go up, and it's 14-13. It's a close game. Looking pretty good so far. 14-13. There we go. Bronsteinkamp says the radio-style commentary suits me just fine. Okay, cool beans. Glad to hear that. Right. Yeah. So that be... Here's the restart by Cade Volhuter, who kicked it in a touch last time. Inside the 22, it bounces. Nobody goes after it, and there comes Eric Cronier. Drives him in a touch. Wow. Good job by Cronier. Wow. Nice job chasing that ball down. No option there for Aaron Grandidier Nkang. He was kind of stuck. He had no options there. The Lions get a line out down here deep 25 minutes into the game with a single point lead. PJ Bota now from 16 meters away. Lions, successful line out. Skuman comes away. Here comes Mone Vandenberg. He throws it away. Clumsy play by Vandenberg, who's had a great game until that moment. Oh, and suddenly Paloise is up to the 10-meter line, so Lions get nothing out of that great opportunity. Ed will find him. Can't get the player. He's danced around. Then he chased him from behind. Tackles made finally at the 43-meter line on the Paloise side of the pitch. And Dan Justa carries the try score for the French side. The South African Dan Justa places the ball. Ball's available. Lions not rolling away, but not called for a penalty thus far. Kicked over the top by Souverbi. It's going to come down inside the 10-meter line. Taken by Cade Volhuter to Vandenberg to Mafura. Mafura got that over to Eric Cronier. Boy, he's just a demon tonight. Eric Cronier is doing so much in this game. Labakanye doesn't take the catch. It was someone else. Skuman driven forward. Vandenberg, nice pass there. And the Lions, Vandenberg to Rob McQuaney. He dances up to the 47-meter line. Tackle there. Counter ruck coming from Paloise. We're going to come back for an advantage. No arms tackle. Come way back. That was all the way back in front of the 22. So the Lions will no doubt kick that forward. All right, still 19-14 in that Ulster-Bordeaux game. Nothing changed over there. Keeping it easy on me on the scoreboard there. Ulster kicks it over the top. Inside the 10-meter line. Lost backwards. Werner Kolk in there making a huge tackle. Driving them back to the 22. Oh, ball pops loose. Ulster has it. That's a knock on there. There's no way that's not a knock on. All right, so Cade Volhuter to kick for some distance. Let's see what he gets out of this. And there's a Paloise player down getting treatment right now. Dan Eustace French? No, Dan Eustace South African, isn't he? Hana Fasaki, you're just being funny now. Yeah, definitely no arms tackle. I see where that penalty came. Good catch by the official. Woodthorpe catching it. Axel Despair, the fly half, getting his ankle or something taped up or untaped. I can't see. It looks like toilet paper's coming off of him. Yeah, they're taking some tape off of him. Desperé is down. So it's still 19-14 in that Bordeaux game. Checking in on that. 59-49 in the contest. Line out for Bordeaux at the 10-meter line. Maxime Lukov is over the middle of the pitch. And here comes Bordeaux. Ulster better hang on over here. Although I think I picked Bordeaux to win this thing. Oh, down the wing, and here they come. Great job by Damien Pinot, the French national. First time I noticed him in that game. They're going out the opposite direction now. Ulster's defense trying to keep pace, but they're falling behind. It goes wide. That's a forward pass. Oh, my gosh, a forward pass. Werner Koch makes a tackle. We're back to our game now. And the Lions lose it forward. PJ Botez, something happened to him. I didn't see what it was. Ball's kicked back up the pitch, goes in a touch. I didn't see what happened to PJ Botez. Somebody hit him high or what, but he went down like a sack of potatoes and put his arms up. Not happy. 27-35 in the Lions game. Blind or deaf, huh? Both are not good. All right, so it'll be a line out. Should be to the Lions. Yep, Lions line out. Somebody's getting treatment out there. It's Bota. He's walking back to the line out. And he got something. I don't know what happened to him there. The medic walked back with him. So Mornay Feinberg comes over, gives him instructions. PJ Boto did the line out. Like I said, he got hit hard back there. I don't know what happened. Here's the line out. Successful. Frankie Horn comes down with it. Mornay Feinberg now to Kate Volhuter over to the middle. Labakanye driving beyond the 22. What do we got here? A penalty over here against Paloise from the line out. Wow. Oh, penalty, just turning penalty after penalty here against Paloise now. It's good news for the Lions, but they got to turn those into points at some stage. Kate Volhuter will kick for territory now. $204 people currently here. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Be sure to hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber, we ask kindly that you become a subscriber. Buy a donkey, quelle bois. Yeah, I see. Played the player in the air. That's what it was. Okay, so the Lions now will have the ball. There's the line out. And driving forward, Jared Cairns. He picks up some space, taking the Lions down close to the 10-meter line. Fondebag. Oh, man, my feed just went crappy. Now I can see again. It was all fuzzy. Mornay Feinberg goes back to the middle. Oh, and they throw the ball away. Picked up by Mafura. Mafura just cleaned up the mess there. He was just lingering around there. Good job. So the Lions retain possession, but kicked away now by Mornay Feinberg inside the 22. Taken back. It's going to go all the way out, or is it? No, just be a goal line kick. Goal line dropout. Okay. Just went into the 22, or inside the touch line. Try line. DSTV on channel 213. Well, they said Supersport wasn't carrying it. So there you go, Dave, or whoever it was earlier was looking for it. Tony's helped you out there. 198 people here, but just 86 likes. Come on, hit the like button. Yep. 85 on my end, just 85. Yeah, no, apparently it's on DSTV. Everyone said it wasn't. It's your cricket update. Thank you, Neville. Ed will find him ever. Into the hands of Steenkamp. Steenkamp over midfield. He goes around. That ball pops out. Where's it at? Someone get over there. Mornay Feinberg couldn't find the ball, and then Paloise picks it up and they knock it on. So they have a knock-on advantage now. But here come the Lions. Mafura. He was trying to kick it forward, and he realized they had an advantage, and it wasn't going to work out for it. So Mornay Feinberg with the ball. The knock-on advantage ought to be over by now. Down to midfield come the Lions. Still going, but they throw the ball away. Yeah, the knock-on advantage is over. Stolen by the Lions, but picked up by Paloise. What the hell? Where are the Lions players at? Nobody for 25 meters. Ed will find him. Ever find him, makes the tackle. Good God, and not releasing. Or high tackle. High tackle. I didn't get a high tackle out of that, but somebody's down. Is that Fundamental down? Dan used to with the tackle. Apparently get the high tackle there. It's not. It's Marius Lowe who's down. He doesn't look good. A high tackle there. Marius Lowe. Let's see. Fundamental saved the day, but I mean there was no Lion for 25 meters. That's a croc roll is what that is. Yeah. Yeah, he'll fully be okay. 31-27. We're approaching halftime in this game. We'll see how far we can go with it because I've got the next game coming up. I think that starts till 12:30. So let me double check on that. It's 21-19 now. Bordeaux has taken the lead. 21-19 now. Bordeaux took the lead. Lions on the front foot now. Oh, they kick it away, and the mark is taken inside the 22 by Nkaneng. Kicked up the pitch. It's a long distance, and the good kick. It takes him past midfield. 89 likes. That's a little bit better. Garrett wants to know how you can type if you're blind. Probably he has voice-to-text recognition, Garrett, I would imagine. Bront has never had sight, so he's not missing anything. All right, Bront, thanks for sharing. Appreciate that. And I'm glad you found our channel some time ago and you stuck with us. Appreciate it. Line out successful for the Lions, but Jared Cairns can't break away. Tackles made short of midfield. Call to use it. Morning Findebag going to dig it out. Gets it Skuman. Skuman offloads that ball to Marius Lowe. Now here comes a kick for clearance by Cade Volhooter. Actually, it's going to be up in the air. Chase is on by Cronier, who's going to get there. Cronier runs right by the ball player, and Grandidier and Kang has it. He's tackled. Now here comes a clearance kick from Section Paloise. The ball's going to go down to, is it Mafura has it inside the 22. He comes up, and he does the dummy kick, and then he falls to the ground outside the 10-meter line. Morning Findebag now. Cronier. Ed will find him ever on the sideline. He dumps it back. Here come the Lions. Steenkamp. He's looking for help. He offloads it to Cronier. And he's down inside the 22. Not releasing. It's going to be not releasing against the Lions. It's an obvious penalty. Garrett, stop being a clown, buddy. Have respect for someone. All right. We got any more subscribers? I don't think so. Let's see. 34 minutes in this first half now. Oh, my goodness. 12 away. 12 subscribers. We need 12 more subscribers. Oh, let's milk the subscribers out. We got to get to 8,000 today, folks. Got to get to 8,000 today. Consider today to be a success. Bordeaux driving again. Ulster's in trouble here. They're going to get in the corner. Will they get there? There it is. And Bordeaux's going to seal this game with just 12 minutes left. They score again. Wow. Another try by Bordeaux, and Ulster's let this game slip away from them. Nothing in the second half. They've done nothing. So we're at 34-26 in this game. It's not Leicester versus the Sharks. It's Andre Pollard versus the Sharks. You say so. If you say so. All right, gotcha. That's funny. Yeah. Well, it was Cameron Hanekom against Northampton earlier. Dan Eustace throws the line out in for Paloise, and it's stolen, knocked on, but then knocked into touch by Morning Findebag. Shame. Lions had a chance to poach something there. Leading 14-13, coming up in 35 minutes. So 26. Wow. 26-19 in that Bordeaux game. Bordeaux is going to seal this one. They have a good team. Great talent, too. Really enjoyed my time in Bordeaux for the World Cup. Here comes the kick. It's going to be good. It's going to be 28-19. Bad news for Ulster. It's a 2-score game with 11.5 minutes. Marius Lowe makes a tackle in our game. Desperé with the ball. So Bordeaux is going to win that game. Ulster squanders it. We're approaching halftime in the Lions game at Ellis Park. I'm not just a pretty face. Brian says I can type in two ways. The phone keyboard, my Braille display as a keyboard as well. Bluetooth keyboard and dictation. Hey, Brian's got all kinds of ways to type. Thank you, brother. We appreciate it. And line out good. Oh, Jared Cairns drives up about 7 meters, gets the Lions outside their 22. Labakanye. Atsanate Labakanye tackled at the 22. Ruck is formed. Morning Feinberg trying to dig it out. It's inside the 22, so he can put it in touch if he wants. Does the dummy. He kicks it. And he's looking for touch. And he finds touch. So that'll move the ball out a little bit further away. 3.5 minutes remain in the first half. The Ulster game looks like a lost cause at this stage. 28-19 in that game. Ulster gives chase. Boy, could they get there? Nope. Oh, ball just got kicked away. Ulster can get the ball back around their 18-meter line, but the other team's 18-meter line. Here's a line out from Paloise. Successful. They come down with it. They break away quickly. Offside advantage. So Paloise is playing advantage here. So this is 3 points for them late in the first half. They can make this. They're going to come back for it. And they're going forward 10 meters. Wow. So they're going to go for the post and walk out with a 16-13 lead. Looks like at halftime. Shot called. Wow. Charles Van Altsen, the voice of reason, shows up rather late in the contest. Not sure what that's all about today. Charles is here. Thank you for coming along, Charles. Okay. Challenge Cup action here. Lions leading for the moment, but it's about to go sideways on them. About to go sideways. Straight kick, about 35 meters for Axel Despair. Axel Despair. So up next is Leicester versus the Sharks. That one, I believe, is scheduled for 12:30 my time, which is 31 minutes from now. Yep, 31 minutes from now. So we'll stick with this one as long as we can. Here's the kick. That's good. And look at that. Just 2 minutes left, less than 2 minutes, and it's now a lead for Section Paloise. Wow. 16-14. All right. Minute and a half left in the first half. Ball's high in the air. It's going to go the 10 meters it's needed. And Rob McQuaney knocks it backwards. The Lions have picked it up. And PJ Botha spins forward. He's tackled. Okay, the Lions, let's get some points back here. Rob McQuaney down the sideline. Rob McQuaney finds some space down to the 22. The Lions down the front foot, but not rolling away. So this is a kickable one, too. The Lions have a penalty advantage here. They go over to the center. And nice carry there by John Skuman. Morne Vandenberg finds Mafur. Mafur does the dummy, but does not avoid the tackle at the 22. Still playing advantage. Morne Vandenberg back this way. PJ Botha to Kronia. Boy, he's driven backwards. They're going to come back for the penalty. Given the angle, they might want to kick to the corner. I'm not sure. But they could take the lead back here with 40 seconds left in the half. I'd take the lead. I'd take the points. Yeah. Nope, they're kicking for the corner. Wow. Wow. Vanderbilt Park. I've been there. My friend Monty Jackson lives there. All right, 12 seconds left in the half. Very sparse crowd at Ellis Park. Can't blame them. Rain delay. Line out successful. Lions better convert this or they're going to regret it, not taking lead. PJ Botha at the back. He's got the ball. He's driving forward. He's going. He's still bound. There he goes. PJ Botha. He's over. Try. And the Lions pull it off at the Hooter. PJ Botha. Yes. That was a good decision. Got some Chris themselves in the stands. PJ Botha with a try over the Hooter. Going to give the Lions the lead at halftime. That's awesome. PJ Botha scores for the Lions. Look at that, folks. 3 Lions tries. We're looking for the conversion now from Cade Volhooter. They're going to go to the locker room after this conversion attempt. Did he get it? It hit the post. Ooh, 19-16. Hit the post. So that's halftime. Wow. $19-16 halftime. So we're a good hour behind in this game. Some ill discipline from the Lions has hurt them. It's 35-19 now. Oh my goodness, that Ulster game is a disaster. All right, 35-19. Wow. Wow. You do a good job of sports broadcasting. Thank you, Shawnee Gross. I appreciate that. Yeah, please do cheetahs while you do the Storm. I'll put it on, but I mean, it's not going to be official. It's not going to be official. I could put the score up. I suppose I could do that. Lions go to halftime. All right. So what I need to do is get a bigger font on that thing. So let me go with that and see if I can get a bigger font. That's too big. Unless I change it a little bit. Let me see something here. Does that work? Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Not ideal, though. All right, so Lions. Oh, that's a nice shot there. I like that with the rain. Crap, that's not what I wanted. My browsers are acting all slow here on me here. God bless it. What's going on here? I must have too many windows open. Well, not that many. Although we're using a lot because we're doing multiple broadcasts here. So we can turn that score thing off. That'll help get rid of that. Let me get rid of a few things here so I can do what I want. Don't need that. I don't need that. Okay, does that help? Let me see. Yeah, it looks like it helped. Okay, cool. All right, I was getting too slow a delay in my... I'm getting it again. Excuse me, crickets. Too slow a delay in my browser. It was like not instantaneous. It's not instantaneous now. There's too much going on here. Firefox has been acting up a lot lately, and that's what I'm talking about, Firefox. I'm trying to save an image of the park with the red sky in the background. It's beautiful, except for the lights shining. All right, good. Got that. Okay, what else can I get rid of here? I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't really need that. Or that. I can get rid of a bunch of these things. Current temperature, don't care about that anymore. Get rid of that. Get rid of all kinds of things here, folks. Don't really need these. Or that. That really cleans things up. Or that. Okay. For that matter. Don't really need that. Okay. All right. So 35-19, and they're down to less than 5 minutes left. It's a scrum to Bordeaux. They've really rolled over Ulster here, who just hasn't shown up in the second half. Sad for them. 196 currently here. How are you? Can I ask why it is still showing weather delay? Oh, you're welcome, Jacobus, so that people understand that's why we're at halftime. I mean, if you tuned in now and you're like, halftime, the game started hours ago. The game started at 5:15. Why is it still halftime? Well, because it didn't start at 5:15. It started at 6:15 because of the rain delay. That's why I've left it on there. But yeah, so yeah. I should just change it to game started late. I'll do that then, okay? Let's do that. I'll change that. But, I mean, I had to cover the game as it was live. I didn't have time to mess with stuff. So let's do that now. We'll change that to late. Game start late. Game S-T-A-R-T. S-T-A-R-T. Okay, how's that? Is that better? There you go. Game started late. Late start. Yeah, I should just say late start. Yeah, that's better. Score, late start. That's what I was going to say initially, late start. All right. It said delay because I was working. I don't have a team here. It's just me. Please don't go over to the Sharks game. This game is more important. Charles, the Sharks game is what is on the schedule. I can't clickbait people and tell them I'm going to cover something, not cover it, unless, my broadcaster screws me. So I have to cover the game. I will keep you updated on this game. I'm going to have to cover 3 games then. The Cheetahs... Are the Cheetahs on the same time as Shark? No, they're on the same time as the Stormers, so I can still stay with this game and keep the score. But it is halftime, as I said, in Ellis Park. There we go. I've got my speed back in my browser now. I got rid of a few things that were clogging everything up. So that's good. Boy, it's frustrating when it's slow like that. All right, there we go. Boom. Taken care of. I just want to picture the stadium. And I'm not doing so well in Super Brew this weekend. I don't know about the rest of you all. Actually, I'm doing okay. I had the Lions by 6 in this game. And Bordeaux I had winning that game. So I'm going to win the Bordeaux game. So I'll get that. That's good news for me. Let's take a look in. That game is at 77-56. So the clock is almost out. And Bordeaux still with the ball again. Another scrum, but nearer to this side of the pitch from last time I was in here a few minutes ago. So what else we got on? Go Pilchards. Let's stay, watch the Lions lose to the death. Charles says thank you, but still sad. Well, not sad, Charles. I'll keep up with it. But it's unfortunate that you got weather. But apparently it's given some relief because it's been brutally hot. It was 31 earlier, and now it dropped to 27 or something like that. So Luku loses the ball. Oh, no, he passed it. I thought he lost it. And Bordeaux is going to get in again. They're close, so close to getting in. Bordeaux's over. He got it. Bordeaux scores. It's going to go to 42-19. They are just destroying Ulster. Wow. It's going to be an easy conversion with just a minute and a half to go here. 2 minutes left. What a score. My goodness. Nicely done by the big guys there. Grabbing the ball and going. Bordeaux will wait for the conversion here. Under a minute left, and they're going to go out to 42-19. Every point helps. Oh, they stopped him initially. Just got that over. Couldn't see that from the other angle. So well done on that try by Bordeaux. I don't like their jerseys. I do like their flags, though. They're kind of cool. But I do not like their jerseys, the ones they're wearing today anyway. So 30 seconds left. Here comes the kick from Bordeaux. It's Mateo Garcia making the kick now for Bordeaux. And this would take it 42-19. 15 seconds left on the clock. So he's gonna let the clock run down. It's gonna hit 80 in here in a second. So this will be the last action of the game. Bordeaux players are stoked. They've hit the hooter now. And it looks like he missed it. Yep, 40-19. So Bordeaux wins that game 40-19. Wow. 40-19 Ulster at home. Wow. Wow, that's disgraceful. Ulster gets obliterated at home. Final score from Kingspan in Belfast, 40-19 Bordeaux over Ulster. Ouch. Charles says, been blistering hot past few days. The rain is welcome, yeah? Brandon says, at least I picked Bordeaux to win. Same here. Don't think Lions will get... I picked them. I have them by 30. I don't have the Lions by 30. Barry says, can I please ask where you're from and which TV channel you're watching it on? We'll still watch on your channel. Barry, I'm sorry. I didn't understand your question. I'm not watching it on a channel. I'm streaming it. I thought you wanted to watch it on television. Someone said it was on Supersport or on DSTV 213 earlier, if that helps you. DSTV 213, someone said. I don't have DSTV since I left Africa. I don't have it. Barry, I'm watching it through Flow Sports, but that's only broadcast in America. So even with a VPN, it doesn't come fast enough. But, I mean, you can, if you want, go try to sign up for Flow Sports, FLO Sports, Flow Rugby, actually, Flow Rugby, and you can go check it out if you want. Sorry, Barry. I mean, I wasn't blowing you off, and I wasn't worried about you leaving. I was just saying that people said it wasn't on TV. I don't have the schedule, but someone a short while ago, you must have missed that, said that the game is actually on DSTV 213. So if you want to go check that out, if you got DSTV, check it out. And thank you for sticking around, Barry. Thank you. Please become you must be a subscriber because you're chatting, so thank you for that. Anyway, my apologies if I misunderstood what you're saying. But I don't dissuade people from watching. A lot of people like to put the broadcast on and put the TV on mute and listen to me, or turn the volume all the way down and listen to me. So that Ulster game doesn't go well for them, and I'm going to take that off the board now. So, but I'll keep that up there so I can put the Cheetahs game up later on. In fact, I'm going to put that up now. So who are the Cheetahs playing? I forget. Let me see who the Cheetahs are playing. Upcoming. Cheetahs are playing... Come on, where's it at? Where are the Cheetahs at? Today? Oh, Cardiff. Okay, that's right. They're playing Cardiff. Yeah, so I'm going to close out now. Free up some more space in my browser. Got rid of that. So they're playing Cardiff. So let me go ahead and set my scoreboard up so I can have that down for the Cardiff game. So Cardiff. And then Cheetahs. Okay, that's going to run over, though. I'm going to have to shrink the font because it's too big. There we go. All right. So, Cardiff and the Cheetahs. That'll be coming up a little bit later on. Okay, cool. Cardiff to win by 15. Matthew says, you can't give the world's best international team by far and the worst franchise teams. I don't understand, Charles. Why do you think South African teams all of a sudden are struggling so bad? Because of injuries. The Stormers are just devastated by injuries. And also the conscious decision to not put the best team forward when they go up north. So possession is 54% in favor of the Lions. 56 tackles made by Paloise, 42 by the Lions. 8 turnovers conceded and 7. 8 penalties, 6 penalties. So a good game. Not a great game, but a good game so far. And the Lions out in front at halftime, so 19-16. Time of possession, 54% in favor of the Lions, so pretty close there. So anyway, right? Yeah, no, I don't think that teams are struggling so much. Rugby is Springboks. I like that. Rugby is Springboks. Cool. Mike, how's it, Colonel Chris? Well, things are great, Mike. Thanks for being here. Just praying my Stormers can get something done today. I think the Champions Cup is strong teams. Only the Sharks has experience, BMT and coaches and game plan to do good. We'll see, Barry. We'll see. Yep, Lions shouldn't struggle against Powell like this. No, they shouldn't, Jean-Ray. And the Bulls should not have lost today. Yep. They left 33 points on the pitch. Disgusting. Yep. Anyway, so I can get rid of the Ulster score sheet now. Okay, that other game comes on at 12:30. So what I'm going to have to do just before the game, I'm going to go blank on the screen. I'll leave you here, not yet, but soon while I change my kit for the Sharks game. Okay? So actually, I need to do this. I need to put the Lions over there. What am I thinking? Alternate, because this becomes the alternate game is not the Cheetahs in Cardiff. It's going to be the Lions in Paloise. Silly rabbit, because I'll be switching up for the Sharks at the bottom of the hour. So it's going to be Lions 19. Okay, so there we go. All right, so okay, so this is what we use for the alternative. Yeah, okay, 19. Oh, we got nothing on there. I need to put 16 points on there for them. 16. There we go. All right, cool. I think it's too much rugby, too. It doesn't end. Yeah, genre, that is a problem, but that isn't a problem if you develop more players. But that takes money. People need to get bums in the seats. People need to buy kit. They need to be involved. They need to spend the money. If they don't, show me the money, then you're going to have these problems. So actually, it's quarter after now. I think I'm going to go ahead and switch to the Sharks kit, okay? That way I'm ready and I don't forget for the next game. So give me a moment while it's halftime. That way we're not missing any action from either game, okay? So I'm going to turn my camera off. I'm not going anywhere. Just give me a moment. If you want to get up and go to the loo real quick, you can do that. But I'm still here, all right? Don't leave me, folks. I'm here. 183 people here. Be sure to hit the like button and become a subscriber if you haven't become one yet. Let's take a look and see if we got any more subscribers. We want to get to the 8,000 today. 11 away from 8,000. Oh, come on, man. Make me beg. Harlequins are going to kill the Stormers. We'll see. Okay, hang on. I'll be right back. I'm changing kit. All right, we're back underway in the second half here, folks. Let's turn this halftime marker off and get myself back up on screen. But we have changed kit. Here come the Lions. Lions, or is that a repeat? No, it's Paloise. They're down to the 5-meter line. That's quick, just seconds into the second half. Wow. Look at that. Look at that, folks. I know I'm not on camera. I'm working on it. There we go. All right, cool beans. So Paloise down to 5 meters away. I thought it was the Lions down there. Boy, that was quick. Second half underway. All right. Paloise driving. Tackle made. 1 meter out. Pick and go. Is he over? No, he's held up. Short. Short. Ball's available. Lions stay on side. Looking very good for Paloise here. Ball short. Short again. Skuman holds him up. Short again. 10 phases. Going to be 11 phases. That didn't make it either. Wow. The guy on the wing is screaming, give me the ball, give me the ball, give me the ball. Oh, they lost it. Then it's a tackle by the turf again. Morty Vandenberg has the player by the arm, won't let him go. The Lions get it away, and they kick it down the pitch. Nobody's home. The ball's bouncing. Down to the 22. There it goes inside the 22. Slow chase by Abel Vandenberg, and here comes Paloise from their 22. Vandenberg doesn't get there. He misses a tackle because he was too slow going back. That was lazy by Edwin Vandenberg. Now here comes Paloise down in their sideline. All the way back to 22. They're going to get a try of this because Edwin Vandenberg was lazy. All the way down to 7 meters out now. Cade Volhuter with a tackle. Unbelievable. Edwin Vandenberg taking his time to get back there in the first place. He could have tackled that guy when he got the ball, but instead he took his time getting there. Oh, the ball's thrown away, and the Lions got it. Jared Cairns, PJ Botha to the 22. What's going on? It's like ping pong out here. Back and forth, the Lions. Here's a clear. Oh, Cade Volhuter dropped it. Oh, my goodness. It'll be a scrum inside the 22 to Paloise. Wow. The Lions got an amazing break there and kicked the ball away. And then Edwin Vandenberg just trotting down, not chasing the ball with his whole heart. And the guy gets it, runs right up the middle. And it turns it right around. My goodness. Lazy play. Lazy play. Peter Hermes, Cornelius Labaskakny are the correct names for Lapis Labaskakny. Okay. Horrible weekend, just like last weekend. Predictions for the Sharks, Cheetahs, and Stormers. Sharks will win. Cheetahs will win. Stormers will win. That's gutsy on my part. Joe Brooks says, how you doing? Oh, he's talking to Hendo. Okay. Well, it's not morning for Hendo. It's afternoon, but I'm doing well. How's Hendo doing? All right, so 43-41 in this game. And at the bottom of the hour, about 9 minutes, we're going to have the Sharks game. So I've already switched over to Sharks kit. Lions leading 19-16. Cade Volhuter dropping that ball. So it's a scrum to Paloise inside the 22. Crouch. Bind. Set. And yes, the Lions should not be struggling like this against this side. Ball's going to come out. It's available. They go to the short side. And they're going to run right through. Wow. Des Perez, the fly half, gets the try, and the Lions are trailing again. Thank you, Edwin Vandenberg, in your lazy pursuit of the ball. Wow. Could have had them tackled back at their 22. This is just a brilliant try. No one's going to get close. And Cade Volhuter dropping the ball. Doesn't help. Man, my goodness. Shameful, shameful play. Shameful, shameful play. Just a second, Joe. So that try is going to be to Paloise. Paloise, and that's going to be Despair. Wow. Terrible. Stormers better win, says Brendan. I agree. I don't know what to say anymore, says Jean Ray. Was bored during the lockdown, so taught myself basic German, was at B1 and 22, got busy with other stuff, forgot most of it. It's a shame, Brandt. Ja, wir können auf Deutsch reden. Und, ja, it hit the post and went through. Wow. So that went through after hitting the post. 23-19 now. 23-19. My day has been busy with the rugby so far. We're about to go to the Sharks game because this game is supposed to be over, and it started an hour late owing to a weather delay. So, yeah. Late start to this game. 45 minutes, 41 seconds into it, and Cade Volhuter tries to go short, and it's lost. But somehow, come on, that's not a knock-on? It went backwards, he says. Wow, Paloise catches a big break there. They have the ball short of midfield. Here's a kick over the top. The Lions really screwing the pooch now, but there's a lot of time left in this game. Knocked backwards. Eric Cronier has been very active in this game. They tackle him from behind. Don't hold on to him. He gets up. Now he places the ball. Morne Feinberg digs it out, sends it over inside the 22. That's a terrible pass. Cade Volhuter is having a crappy game. Maybe it was good the province got rid of him. My goodness. There was an advantage that the Lions had. Now it's over. 46-42 in this contest. 23-19, just outside their 22 of the Lions. Really screwing the pooch here on the Lions. Hurt me bad. What time is it in the game? 46 minutes, 33 seconds in the second half because it started so late. Ruben Clayson, welcome to you. And I'm going to go live with the Sharks game here shortly. Let me go see Paloise now with the ball outside the 22, driving forward. The Lions really screwing the pooch on this thing. Whistle blows. No arms tackle. He took out Eric Cronier, so Paloise turns the ball over. That's dumb. That's just dumb. All right, so let's get to the Tigers and Sharks. Tigers and Sharks, oh my. That game starts in a few minutes. I'm going to end my coverage of this in just a few moments to start the Sharks coverage for people coming in. So the ball's kicked down the pitch by Cade Volhuter. Number 19, yeah, he's in there. I already got that. Dan Eusta is coming back in. I didn't even know he was out. Time on. Yeah, bro says you might as well leave this game. Love waking up and watching some rugby with you after a long night. Okay, Joe, I'm glad you're here. You must be out on the East Coast. Rufanak has come in for Eusta. Eusta went out, I'm sorry. Roman Rufanak, with a mixing of French and German there, replaces Dan Eusta. So that substitution is taking place in this game. So the South African goes out. 47-41 in the game. Knock-on advantage, red. The Lions have got it back on the Paloise side of the pitch. It's time to get something going here. Let's go, Lions. Jared Cairns dances, runs through 3, 4, 5 tackles. Finally brought down. Morne Feinberg picks the loose ball up. And there come Cade Volhuter to Marius Lowe, to Eric Cronier, to Tapia Mafura. That ball's hit. That's an intentional knock-on. Yellow card. Pull the card. Let's see a card. Mafura is saying card. They're going to go the TMO, deliberate knock-on. Yep. That was a breakaway there. Here we go. Going to the TMO. If it is a deliberate knock-on, it'll be a yellow card. Well, the Lions had open space out there too. Let's see the replay here. There are 2 defenders back, but they're far away from the play. Cronier did a great job. It passed to Mafura. Mafura has it. Mafura. Oh, yeah, that's a deliberate knock-on. He says, oh, my mistake, but that was deliberate. We need a better angle on it. Let's see it here. This is closer. Here's the angle. Mafura. Yeah, that's intentional. He was never going for the tackle. He was going for the ball. It's going to be a yellow card, I'm pretty sure. Here it is. Yeah,
can you just give me the number, please?
Yeah, deliberate knock-on.
Grego, off-field. Down to 14
Nothing more
now.
because there's defenders coming round. There's a player in the backfield there. There's a line break opportunity.
He's had such a good game.
All right, so it's a yellow card. To our full gets a yellow card. All right, we're going to switch over games now. Let me go check on the other one. Hasn't popped up yet, but let me go ahead and get ready for that. Okay, so, all right, 23-19, and he's out. So let's see what happens there. Let me switch up the scoreboard very quickly here. Skuma now with the try. 23-19, let's put the alternate scoreboard there. Let's fix the other one here for the Leicester and the Sharks. Looking good for the Lions right now. They're close. Whistle blows. Yellow card coming. Ooh, yellow card. Another yellow card for Powell. Okay, so we're going to switch over in just a second. All right, folks, I'll keep you updated on the Lions game, but we are covering the Tigers and the Sharks game. So he's going to TMO right now for another yellow card. We can give him a third one. What's going on here? All right, so hang tight. We're going to stay here, and we're going to penalty try. Yeah, possibly. Here we go. Here we go. That would be great for the Lions to get back in this game. Leicester's coming out. Sharks coming out of the tunnel, so we're going to get started in that game in just a moment. All right, here we go. All right, folks. Going to start the game in just a moment.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Hey, for those tuning in just now, it's been an interesting day thus far with a delay in the Lions game. We're covering that, but we're going to cover the Sharks game as promised. I'll update you on the Lions game. The Lions just went ahead on a penalty try. For Leicester, Freddie Stewart at the fullback position, Josh Bassett, Izia Perezi, Salomon Kata, Ali Hassel-Collins. Andre Pollard, of course, is the fly half. Jack Van Poortvliet at scrum half. Ali Cracknell, Tommy Raffel, Hanro Liebenberg, George Martin, Harry Wells, Joe Reyes, and Julian Montoya, the Argentine national, is the captain. Nicky Smith in the front row. Off the bench, Charlie Clare, James Cronin, Dan Cole, Cameron Henderson, Emike Iloni, Ben Youngs, Jamie Shilcock, and Joe Woodward. Jamie Shilcock, what a name. For the Sharks, folks, the starting 15 for the Sharks, Jordan Hendricks at fullback, Edwin Cater on the right wing, Ethan Hooker on the outside center. The inside center is Francois Fenter, Yao Penke on the left wing. Sia Masuka gets a nod at fly half. Jaden Hendricks at scrum half. Manu Chichuku, Lapis Labaskakna. Pepsi Buthelezi is the captain. Emil van Heerden, Jason Jenkins are your locks. In the front row, Trevor Nyakanye, Dylan Richardson, and Mtukum Chunu. The Sharks bench is as follows. Ethan Bester, Patu Ganyani, never heard of him. Anro Jacobs, Corne Raul, Tino Matveserva, Bradley Davids, Diego Apollinaris, and Hakim Kunene. The officials are Andre Piarde from Italy, along with an all-Italian crew, Filippo Ruasso from Italy, Manuel Bottino from Italy, and Matteo Liparini from Italy. And that's your lineup for that game. Let's go ahead and get it over here. We're ready to get started, Andre Piarde, and we're underway. As the Sharks kick it down the pitch, Leicester gets it inside their 22. They're going to kick for touch, and then it'll be a Sharks ball. All right, so over in the Lions game, it's 26-23 with 52 minutes gone in the game. So half an hour left in that game. Any predictions? Yeah. I predict the Sharks will win this game. I'm not solid on that, but they're going to win this game. All right, so we're down in our it's a fourth game already. The intent was to be the third game, but here we go. All right, get the scoreboard up. Alternative scoreboard is going to be a problem. I made it smaller. There we go. All right, cool. All right, here we go. So now we're up to speed. We're up to date. Everything's straight. We're ready to go. 180 people here. Andre Pollard, 16. Sharks, 24. Yeah, Leicester threw that ball away. Leicester wearing some absolutely hideous jerseys today. Got a player down getting treatment. Who is that? I think it's Salomon Kata. Kata is getting treatment. He's a national player. Well, thanks for tuning in, folks. Be sure to hit the like button. If you haven't become a subscriber, become one. It costs you nothing but a moment of your time. Let me get my little shark flag. I'm a little ways from that. Hang on a second here. We got a break in the action so I can go get my shark flag. Oh, 9 more subscribers get to 8,000. Hang on. Admittedly, it's a tiny shark flag, but the only ones I had were on these huge, thick poles, which I couldn't put on the plane. All right, so Sharks line out. Successful there. Dylan Richardson. Oh, look at that. The Sharks down inside the 22. On the front foot, over to the middle of the picture come the Sharks. Leicester gets the defense there. Pepsi Buthelezi with a carry. Hendrickson digs it out. He sends it over into the hands of Jason Jenkins. Boy, the Sharks, that ball came loose, and Leicester has it. The Tigers now come wide. Nice tackle there. Well done by Chichuku. Manuel Chichuku. Leicester with the ball after the Sharks turned it over. No Sia Khaleesi in this game. And that ball gets knocked on by the Sharks on the high ball. And there's Andre Pollard, sends it to the far side, bounces it over there. Big tackle off the ball by Ethan Hooker. Leicester nonetheless gets up the midfield. Francois Fenta with a tackle. They're over midfield now. Ball comes in. That was a knock on, missed by the official. Pollard. And Sharks trying to rip the ball out. Got a knock on advantage. Going to come back. So what's happened here is I've got to end this game and start the other game. I just realized that. My apologies, folks. Yeah, I'm staying in the same broadcast. I didn't end it. Wow, there you go. Hanro Liebenberg is down. How am I going to do this? I forgot to get the other game up there. My goodness. So what I've got to do is this. Change the broadcast manager on this one. Wow, how are we going to do this? Wow. Actually, I'm just going to end it and go over there, and hopefully you guys can stick with me and join me over there. I appreciate that. So you should be direct to 168. So I'm going to end this broadcast right here, okay? And just start over there, okay? Hang on.